You want to know what's my favorite line from Bungie? The "We're listening" line, like that slogan. It's always my favorite. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you love that slogan as well, the "We're listening." But the thing is the full slogan is actually even better. And a lot of you probably don't know what I'm talking about, because probably you're going to be like, "We're listening, so we'll do something?" No. Yeah, I know that they recently have come out to be like, "We're going to do something about this game. We know people are not playing it. We're listening. We're going to do something." I admire that. But there is one thing that is even better than that slogan. Way better, like 1,000,000 times better. It's the line, "We're listening, but you're wrong." That has been used from Bungie employees since Destiny 1. And it's annoying. For those of you who don't really know what I'm talking about, like where this whole "you're wrong" thing is coming out of Bungie's mouth, well, time to kill was mentioned from the weekly update. And they were like, "So we're listening. We know that a lot of you are really annoyed with the time to kill in Destiny 2 and need something done with it, so then there's actually a skill gap. There's no more running away from battles so easily, and everyone's happy. Like, we understand. We're listening." But instead of looking at time to kill, they decided to go everywhere around it and fix those instead. Just breaking things that they shouldn't break. They're tweaking things that they shouldn't tweak. But I'm just sitting here and going, why? Why are you still doing this when Destiny 2 is just having so many problems? You need to understand that the community this time probably might have a point. And before Bungie, you think to me and say, "Well, you are wrong. You're not a developer." Well, let me explain to you of why you messing with everything else doesn't work to fix the time to kill issue, and actually makes things worse if you didn't realize, and I'll explain. Now, I am fully okay to admit that I'm wrong. So when this patch comes out, if it's great, if it fixes this issue, then I will not be like Bungie and not apologize. I will actually apologize. I'll be like, "I'm sorry, I fucked up, I was completely wrong. This is great." But I really don't think I'm going to be saying that, because, well, with everything else that they're doing in this patch, doesn't really add up to me. Like, to really make time to kill not an issue anymore, because it's quote-unquote fixed. So they're going to be doing multiple things to the Crucible to hopefully make it have more, like, wow moments. So, like, with Destiny 1, you gotta admit, there was a lot of moments where we were doing crazy things, epic moments, epic plays. In Destiny 2, we don't really get that. And they're looking to bring back a lot of this, like, amazing plays that we used to get in Destiny 1 into Destiny 2. And to them, it's not messing with time to kill, it's messing with a lot of other things, like buffing a lot of other weapons like hand cannons and stuff to be pretty much up to par, as they said, to be like the Uriel's Gift kind of time to kill. And I will agree that a lot of other weapons, like the high impact pulse rifles or high impact scouts, really needed to be looked at, and they are buffing those, and that's really, really good. But then they take things even further, and they decide to go, "Well, we're also going to make everyone faster. Everyone's going to be a whole lot faster. It's going to be kind of like Destiny 1, where everyone's just going all over the place. Either way, more speed." Okay? And then after that, they're like, also power ammo. Now, we know that not many people are using snipers and shotguns and fusions, so we want to bring them back to their former glory. And how is that? Well, we're going to make sure that power ammo will spawn a lot more frequently, and if you kill someone who has power ammo, it will drop on the floor, and they can pick it up. so then they can run around with whatever that they're using, which will most likely be a sniper or a shotgun or whatever. It's not going to be a rocket launcher, a grenade launcher, or a sword. Are you kidding me? Everyone likes to use sniper rifles in the meta of Destiny 2. Are you kidding me? Like, and I will say that they are looking to buff snipers, which is good, so, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe snipers will be used a lot more now in the Crucible after this patch, but the problem is not snipers, it's not now everyone's going to be just using rocket launchers. It's just this making time to kill actually worse of a problem. So let's look at Destiny 2 right now. For my experience for the Crucible, there is no skill involved, other than team play and strategy, which is normally okay for games like, I mean, Overwatch, but for an arena shooter like Destiny, hell no. Now, what am I talking about where this game has no skill? Well, so there's a guy, and he's just minding his own business, and I break out my scout rifle, and I start shooting at him. I'm hitting crits. Because the time to kill is so long, they have enough time to react to that and do something about it, even if they have slow reaction time. So this person with slow reaction time finally realizes, oh, I'm being shot. Now, they can either A, admit defeat and try to battle me back, which probably would be bad, or if they have a teammate near them, they could challenge that, being like, I got a buddy here that can team shoot and we can kill this guy, make up for the shots that he landed on me and that I didn't land on him by doubling our powers together as we unite. Or the most obvious choice is, well, fuck this, I'm running away. I'm running as far as I possibly can until I make to a teammate, and then I'll turn around, shoot that guy that chased me to obviously take his kill that he rightfully deserved, because, I mean, he shot like a bunch of bullets at my face, and I somehow ran away. So I'm gonna kill him after me running away, and I finally meet up with my teammate, so then I have the confidence to turn around and battle. And now I'm going to commence teabagging him and tell him in a message that he's trash and that I'm good at the video game. Welcome to the Crucible of Destiny 2. Now, in Destiny 1, most of the time, they would, if you had a slow reaction time, you're pretty much done for. You're going to be in the loading screen to respawn in a different location. You're done. But if you have a fast reaction time, this is where skill would get involved. You wouldn't be able to really run away. Maybe you would, but if you know the map, maybe you'll be able to dodge into an area where you will be able to escape, or at least be able to surprise attack with me with, like, just bait me with something, like the shotgun, or just, in general, just landing your shots on me while maybe this time I'll miss because I'll be completely surprised on your play. And, you know, that seems pretty reasonable. It sounds okay, like that the whole Destiny 1 way, but the Destiny 2 way seems very annoying, because it is. It's really annoying. Every time in the Crucible, whenever I start firing at someone, most of the time their choice is to run away until they find a teammate. Then they will stop. Then they will actually turn around and fight. It's annoying. There's no skill gap because it allows everyone to react. No matter how casual or how competitive, no matter what, you can do the same thing that like the lower level casuals can do to the high competitive, which is react and run away to your teammates. It's annoying. And I know that people would tell me who really like the Crucible are going to be like, but it's balanced. No. Yeah, sure, where everyone's on the same playing field. Like in a wrong way, where competitive and casual are same. They're equal. There's no such thing as being really, really good at gun skill anymore in Destiny 2. Now, the reason why they're making this situation will actually get worse is because, so I talked about them, let's first talk about mobility. Now, where a game feels skillful and doesn't feel tedious is when the two lines of mobility and time to kill are overlapping each other. Now, I would definitely say like old Halo titles really got the time to kill and mobility perfectly. In newer titles, like, I mean, even like Halo Reach, when they added sprint, the mobility started to stray away from that fine line where time to kill was, so it makes it more tedious. The further that these lines are further away from each other, the more annoying, the less skill involved in the game is. Like, there's just it's just not fun. It's annoying. Like, okay, you get what I mean. So in Destiny 1, those lines were overlapping. Let's just say that. Like, let's not like be like, oh, you know, it wasn't that perfect. So with Destiny 2, they're split. At launch, Crucible, they're split away. The mobility and time to kill are further apart. This is why people are able to run away and everything, because the mobility and the time to kill just don't go hand to hand to work out a way where there's an actual skill gap. So they're not touching time to kill, so it's right there. They're increasing mobility. So mobility is now moving further away, making this more of an issue. Why would it be more an issue? Because remember when I said people would run away and have time to react? Now they're going to be running extra fast. So will you, but the time to kill is staying. So people will be able to manipulate the system if they're really good with their movements and so on, and it's going to get really annoying. And I can already imagine what it's going to be like. I mean, it's not sounding good to me. And maybe a lot of you are like, it'll be fine. Now let's move on to the next thing. Power ammo. Now, do you remember in Destiny 1 where people didn't like the one-hit kill meta? Which was during, I would say, House of Wolves, where there was like Thorn just melting everyone and Last Word. And then there was people using Falwarner's Sniper, I like to call it. It was a shotgun that was just used for far range, one-hit kill. Where people were just annoyed that their primaries just were not up to par with these one-shot weapons. There was no way for you to counter anyone that was using a one-shot weapon. And they over time looked into primaries and they toned down the one-hit kill weapons. They added flinch to snipers. They did things to shotguns like hurt the range. They did a lot of things. Now, right now, a lot of these power weapons like snipers, shotguns, fusions are all one shot. And they're very powerful because they put them all in one slot. There's no special category. These are literally like heavy weapons from Destiny 1. So they had the bright idea to be like, let's make power ammo spawn more. And not only that, when you kill someone, they drop power ammo. So more people will be just sharing power ammo. Power ammo will be here, be there, and it'll just be continue to spawn. And this will increase more one-shot weapons. And because they're not messing with the time to kill to kinetic and energy weapons, guess what? You're probably going to get a lot more pissed getting killed by shotguns, snipers, and fusions. And I don't mean like annoying like Destiny 1 was like. I mean worse, because the time to kill is bad. And when I said the lines are further apart, like they're going to be even further because the mobility is being increased. And just to add the cherry on top, apparently Bungie thinks that for trials, to diminish team shooting, we'll just turn off the radar and everything's okay. No, maybe not have your radar go from like Nessus all the way to goddamn planet Earth. I mean, your radar literally is like it just snipes across the frickin' county, the countries, the planets, the universes. It's super far. Like, it's not like a Halo radar where, you know, you only see the blips of someone if they're close by. It's like across the map. It's ridiculous. You could have just decreased the range to D1 wise, or maybe a little bit shorter. I don't know, but not just turning off the radar. Like, I really don't understand that. I mean, yes, it might allow you to at least have more flanking opportunities, which in my opinion is great, but it's not. Is that seriously your answer to team shooting? Not look to time to kill. So then when you do, when you do a flank and you kill someone, you want it to be quick enough where you can get the fuck out of there. Not where you're like shooting and then everyone turns around and starts to team shoot you. I don't understand this at all. But again, I haven't experienced this patch yet. It's not out yet. So I am fully aware that I might be wrong. But listen to me. Do you know what I'm talking about? The time to kill in Destiny 2 is stupid. It is stupid. I'm landing hits and I'm getting killed. I'm getting more trades and I'm getting most of the time killed when there's two people. Like in Destiny 1, if there was two people shooting at me, I would be able to kill one of them and then either get out of the fight or kill the other one. Like the second player, I would get a double kill. And I'm not, like, if you're just, like, you know, staring down a lane, of course, like, it might be easier for the enemy to land hits because you're just standing there. But with Destiny 1, with mobility and the time to kill being in a good spot, you were able to use strategy, map placement of, like, where you were to win a lot of battles. There was gun skill, strategy, there was an actual skill gap. There was a skill gap from the casuals to the competitive end, but no matter what, with Destiny 1, they always would come back together to fun, at least in my opinion. I know that Destiny 1 wasn't a perfect game. Destiny 2, there is no fun line. Fun line is gone. It went on vacation. I think it decided to go to Fortnite. I heard that game has a fun line. But in Destiny 2, they were just like, what is this? What is this line? Foon. What is that? French for unbalanced? Well, let's get that fucking thing out of here. And also, this competitive and casual thing being split, yeah, just mash them together. Okay. Now, give everyone a Uriel's gift. Like, I'm joking, but it's ridiculous. The time to kill is an issue in Destiny 2. It really is, and it should be looked at directly. Not around it. Time to kill. Time to kill. Just the time to kill needs to be looked at. You nerfed the fuck out of abilities. Like, good on you. But you nerfed also weapons, and you increased time to kill. What was the logic with this? Are we making Overwatch Destiny 2? I mean, sounds interesting to me. But that's not Destiny 2. You literally tried to make Destiny 2 many things that it isn't. It's supposed to be an arena shooter, so keep it that way. Don't be like, yeah, we'll figure out a way to allow it to be like this game. No, it's Destiny 2. I don't know. I really don't know. I am optimistic, as much as I don't want to be, but the thing is, Destiny 2 does have potential to get better if Bungie learns. And I really do hope that if this goes wrong, they will literally, instead of do the same freaking, we're listening, but you're wrong, like, if that goes away, then maybe Destiny 2 might have a brighter future. But I mean it. After this patch, if things are still a problem, people are still bitching about time to kill, and like me and everyone else in the community, and people are bitching about power ammo now being overused, literally, Bungie, do something about time to kill. Stop doing everything around it. And I swear to God, if they do that, where they're like, okay, well now, let's revert back the power ammo, let's make people somewhat slower, so let's do a little bit of nerfing, let's also, let's do this and that, time to kill is locked behind a wall, and we can't touch it whatsoever. Like, it's impossible to touch. Like, I will get so pissed if they do that, where they continue to do the we're listening but you're wrong bullshit. Like, I was tolerable with it with Destiny 1, but Destiny 2, hell no. No. With Destiny 2, with how Destiny 2 has been, how people are jumping ship, they should probably listen to the community and stop putting their ego in front of everything else. Just admit you're wrong and admit that certain things that you decided to do was a mistake, because then we'll forget about it. So many people forgot about the many small issues in Destiny 1 when they were fixed. With Destiny 2, people are going to continue to complain about it and remember it if you never do anything about it. If you never listen and do something to something that the community has constantly cried out about. Come on, Bungie, you're better than this. You used to be the crowning jewel of a company for the community. You used to be all about the community. You made the community feel like they meant something. Bungie, you treated the community like we were friends. I remember Halo 3, like, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna log into Bungie.net and I'm gonna look at the weekly update for Halo 3 from my best friend Bungie. And I can't wait to see what I read, and I can't wait to see what they work on next for another game. Those days are gone. You're a corrupt company. I don't know what happened to you, but there's ways for you to pick yourself up. And the first thing that you could do is fucking remove the "we're listening and you're wrong" slogan. So anyways, I'm gonna end that video there. So, I mean, if you guys agree with me, please leave a like on the video, leave a comment as well. And if you're new to the channel, I want to let all of you know that I know I sound bitchy about the Crucible and Destiny 2, but I promise you, I'll continue to be doing Destiny 2 videos. I do a lot of entertaining videos and stuff, so make sure to hit that subscribe button, and yeah, let's remove that fucking slogan, please. Chibi out.